Good morning, Paige. As promised, we're going to show you a quick demo of the report builder that we released last night. And we're going to show you a couple things. We're going to show you how you can build a report, basically an activity report by division, the types of jobs, and who's working on the jobs, or the project manager, and then show you the bids submitted and the jobs awarded. And do that month over month and show you how much revenue you expect and what the labor hours are for each of those jobs. Now, this is just, of course, one quick example, but it kind of shows you the power of these report builders and what you can do with the data. Of course, they can be changed and fine-tuned to meet your specific needs, but this is just a start and just an example. And one thing that is really good about all this is we're able to marry together your opportunity data or your lead data, and then also combine that with the information that is coming out of Spectrum, or the actual real jobs that are in play, so that you can see what's going on currently with the jobs and what's in the pipeline from a sales perspective. Put those two things together on a report so you can show revenue forecasting and labor hours as you wanted to see. Okay, so let's dive in and do that real quick. Okay, so right here, what I did is I went from my dashboard, okay, to reports and analytics, and I'm logged in as you, activity history report builder, okay, and there we go. All right, so we've got this report. And you can see down here on the left that I've already pre-selected the bid submitted activities and the send to Spectrum for new job setup. Those are job awarded, and I don't want to show any of these activities. That's meaningless in this report. And I'm going to start with a small date range, last 3 months, so it doesn't take too long to actually organize the data on the report, and then I'll expand out the date range. It's just a little tip for you there. Okay, so let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull in, like we said, we want to start with the division, okay? And then after the division gets loaded into the report, we're going to add the job type, okay? Now we have the job type. Now we have the assigned to, and this is who's working on the job, is the project manager. Now we can see that. Okay, and then you wanted to see month over month for the date range, the size of the job or the revenue. Okay. Let's give it a second. It's reloading all the data. Okay, actual revenue. Okay, each month. And then let's go ahead and show the estimated labor hours. Now, so for MV Haynes, the labor hours will show up here, but for other customers, it will not, because it's a user-defined field. Just wanted to make sure you knew we added that in here. I think we're going to probably split this report out into a custom report for MV Haynes, but I just wanted to show that we have it and that you can see it. Okay, so now I have the division, the job types, the project manager, the revenue and labor hours each month that the jobs were awarded. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the date range out to a full year, okay? And it'll take a second to refresh the report, but then I'll have my results. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save this, and it'll be saved under your account page, so it's available the next time you log in. All right, and it takes a second to save everything, but now it's saved. And when you log in and you go here, it'll pull up this layout for you. So now we have the division, and we're starting with the electric solar division, the job types, who was assigned to the jobs, and the actual revenues and estimated hours. So actual revenue for Adam Green, airport jobs for solar, electric solar, in April, and that looks like it for that. And then Cliff got another one in April. Looks like a lot of activity in April. And then you can just continue to work through this and also reorganize how you want to group things by moving these columns around, and then also what data you want to show in the individual cells. Now, the estimated labor hours is not completely totaling at the moment. We're going to get that totaling later today, but you can see that we have it on there, and it's ready to be added to a report for you. And the reason why it's not totaling is because it's a user-defined field, and that's not a numeric value, but we're going to switch it so that it shows up as a numeric value so you can see it in the summary. All right, so there you go. Thank you, Paige, and call us if you have questions.